Hi guys, my name is Bobby and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my April TBR. Now, I've decided that I'm going to do my TBR a little bit different. I kind of got this idea from a little bit from Natasha, My Reading is Odd, a little bit from other booktubers watching how they do their TBRs, and I've decided to make a TBR jar kind of thing. I tend to be a mood reader, so I have a really hard time sticking to TBRs. So I figure if I put all my unread books into a cup and just draw out 3 each month, I'm thinking 3, maybe 4, depending on if I'm doing a readathon or if I'm doing a buddy read or anything like that. I mean, those will be included. But I figure at least 3 each month that I could add and make it as a part of my TBR and make myself read those 3 books at least in that month, or at least start them, DNF them, whatever, to try to get some of my physical TBR down. That would be great. Then it gives me some room to mood read. Being a mood reader is really tough, and it makes it really tough to stick to TBRs. So, and I struggled in the past. Like, usually when I make a TBR, I read maybe 1 or 2, if I'm lucky, of my TBR. So I'm trying really hard now. This is a way that I think if I have at least 3, that I have to at least start and try, you know, to finish or at least give a shot. Then it'll tear down my TBR, my physical TBR, because, you know, my husband keeps buying me gift cards to buy more books, so it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm not reading fast enough to pare it down the way I would like. So to start off, we're gonna go with the books that I'm currently reading that will carry on into April. And the first one is The Priory of the Orange Tree, which I said I was going to read in March, and I also made the comment that I probably wouldn't finish it, and of course I have not. I am about this far in, so if you look at it this way, I'm about 300 pages in, so I have 500 to go. I'm purposely taking my time with this book. It is very dense, but it is so good. I'm loving every single second of it. I've taken breaks this month from this to read other books. You know, it's just very dense, very feminist, very female-centric, it's amazing. It's amazing so far. But there's just so much going on, so I've been taking it very slow because it's very dense. There's a lot of world building, very female-centric. It's superb. Like, it's very good. I'm very engaged in the story. I'm excited to see where it goes. You follow the 2 main points of view of Tane and Eid, but then you have Nicholas Roos, you have Loth. There's all these other, you know, there's a couple other points of view that kind of come in here and there, but it's good. It's great. I'm going to continue reading it. I'm allowing myself plenty of time to get through it and understand it. So that is definitely on my list to continue reading in April. And then the next book that I will definitely be starting, I don't know if I'll be finishing in April, is The Heart's Invisible Furies by John Boyne. I'm going to buddy read this with Vicky from chapter 32. We are planning to start on April 8th of reading this. She's doing a readathon in the beginning of the month, so she won't be able to start it quite yet. So she asked if I was okay starting April 8th, and I'm totally fine. I've got another 800-page book I'm trying to read, so I don't really care. This is like a 500, almost 600-page book. Yeah, it's very near 600 pages. I've heard great things about this book. It won Book of the Year 2017 from Book of the Month. It is supposed to be very heartbreaking. It's about a man in Ireland, I believe, and it's from his birth till his death. I believe he is gay. I've just heard amazing things about it. So her and I are going to read this together. It's just a big book off our TBR. This one will at least get started in April. Hopefully we'll finish it in April. We haven't done a page breakdown yet, but eventually we will once we get to reading it. But this will be finished either this month or in May. And then after that, I have my Richard Lehman book of the month, which is Resurrection Dreams, which I'll be reading that this month on my Kindle. This one I'm a little bit excited to read. I believe I've read this one in the past, so I'm excited to revisit it. From what I remember, it's not my favorite, but it's not as terrible as the rest of his early ones. So hopefully this will be a good one, but Resurrection Dreams will get read in the month of April. And now to my TBR cup. So this is my little TBR cup. It's got a little bat on it. Scary, because it is scary doing this, like leaving my TBR to fate. So I'm going to shake it up a little bit, and I'm going to pick 3 from this, and of the 3 that I pick, I will at least start it and try to read it in the month of April. Now, my husband bought me a new bookshelf because my little tiny ineffectual bookshelf is very tiny and ineffectual. And it is right here to my right, or to my left, your right. It is to my left, your right. I would like to film in front of it, but the way, because I film with everything stacked on my bed, it made it kind of tilted to where like it looked off, so I haven't been able to film in front of it yet, but it is awesome and holds all of the books that were stacked in my closet. I have no books stacked in my closet now. So, let's do the first pick from my TBR. I'm really nervous because I have a lot of big books and I added some books in here, so okay, I'm going to pick this one here. Let's see what it is. Oh, there's a couple that fell out. Okay. No! This book is so big. I know. Okay, to preface this, if I have some series on my TBR, and that includes like book 2, 3, whatever, and with those, like if I pick book 3 and I haven't read book 2 yet, then I will just read book 2 and put the slip of paper with book 3 back in there. But the first book I picked, oh, I fucking hate my life, is The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. Which is book 2 in the Mistborn series. Fuck my life. Okay, hold on, let me grab it. This is what I fucking get for being so excited to do a TBR jar. Here's Well of Ascension. It is book 2 in the Mistborn series. This is a chunker. It is fucking huge. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes. It is 781. Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, yeah. It is 763 pages. I fucking hate my life. This I know will not get read in April all the way. Like, I will start it. I will have no problem getting into it. From what I understand, this book is really slow. It's very character driven, which is not what I like to hear. I am not a huge fan of, I'd like fast moving plots. Murphy over at Murphy Napier, this is her favorite in the trilogy because she just thinks it's amazing. I, however, am scared shitless. So yeah, Well of Ascension. Fuck my life. Ugh. Okay, second pick. Please be something not as astronomically freaking huge, please, because that was just ridiculous. So you can see I have a whole bunch in here, so I'm just digging around, moving it around. I'm going to pick this one right here. Let's see. Please be something not so big. Fuck! Another big one. Dr. Sleep by Stephen King. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, here it is. Another huge ass motherfucking book. Okay. Yeah. 531 pages. This is like the sequel to The Shining. Why? Why did I think this was a good idea? This is absolutely atrocious. Like, what the fuck did I do to myself? Why can't I pick one of the fun, easy books? Why do I have to pick all these freaking hard ones? Okay. I will attempt to read Dr. Sleep. I have a feeling, Well of Ascension and Dr. Sleep, both of these will continue on into May because, you know, they're not short and fucking A. Alright. Okay, so now on for my third pick. Oh, stay in there. Okay, come on. Be something semi-decent. Come on. Alright, this one. Come on. Ooh! Alice. So that is right here. That is Alice by Christina Henry. This one is a lot smaller than, this is just under 300 pages, bless you. So this is an Alice in Wonderland retelling. That is done, I guess this was supposed to be like really bloody and gruesome. I saw Stephanie over, that's what she read it, I think last month. And she said it's kind of got the base work for Alice in Wonderland, but it kind of goes way off on its own. So I'm excited to see what it holds, and this is a nice and short one. I can easily read this one, so this will be on my TBR. Now, Should I pick one more just to throw on there? I mean, already this is looking rather ridiculously big now that I'm looking at it. Kind of feeling kind of daring. I'm going to throw one more in there, and it just means something that I have to start. If I DNF it, it's fine. I'm allowing because I'm a strict DNFer, so if it's something that I do not like, I will DNF. Okay. We're going to do, alright, here we go. We're going to do this one right here. Excuse you, Thunder! Get down! Get! Okay, this one right here. And this one I wrote because this was before I decided to put it in the middle. Slayer. Let me grab that one that is up here. Here we got Slayer by Kirsten White. This was on my TBR like 2 months ago, and of course I never picked it up because it was on my TBR. So this one will definitely at least get started this month. I will add it. This takes place in the Buffyverse, which is my brand. So this will definitely at least get started, hopefully finish, and hopefully I love it because this is a series and anything Buffy related. So this will definitely go on my TBR. So hopefully at least we'll get this started. And then everything else will be mood reading, which I didn't really leave myself much room to mood read, but okay. Okay, guys, here we go. This is my very, very fucking ambitious, ridiculous, thank you for having the great idea, Bobby, to do a TBR jar, April TBR, with all these big-ass, fat, frickin' books. Oh, and there we have. See? See? They're already trying to escape. I seriously have no idea what the hell I was thinking this was a good idea. But, yeah. Huge books. Probably won't get much read. Expect my April wrap-up to have like 3 books in it, because at this rate, fuck. But, yeah, this is my April TBR, so I will continue reading Prior of the Orange Tree. I will be buddy reading The Heart's Invisible Furies with Vicky. I'm setting this down because it's fucking hurting me. I will be reading The Resurrection Dreams by Richard Lehman, and then The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson, Alice by Christina Henry, and Dr. Sleep by Stephen King, and Slayer by Kirsten White. Hopefully I will get through some of these. Hopefully I'll find a new favorite. I don't really have high hopes. But at least I will get some of this stuff that's been on my TBR forever read, and whether I decide to keep it or get rid of it, we'll see how this goes. Please let me know down below in the comments what you're going to read this month. Have you read any of these books? Please let me know if it's even worth it, because I'm getting really scared over here. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.